Imagine a galaxy where the most dangerous secrets aren't hidden in databanks, but in ancient, alien vaults that defy human understanding and threaten to rewrite the laws of physics. You are part of the Spiral Arms explorers, thrust into the third chapter of a conflict that has already shattered alliances, only to find that the Kantovan Vault isn't just a treasure trove, but a Pandora's box containing technology that could either save humanity or erase it from existence. But when you discover that unlocking this mystery isn't about brute force, but about deciphering a logic so alien it borders on madness, you realize that knowledge isn't power. It's a burden that must be borne through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Kantovan Vault, the third pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Joel Shepherd's Spiral Wars series. If you love military space opera tropes, archaeological mystery, and stories that explore the sheer unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile cosmos through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of existential discovery. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival at the coordinates of the Lost Vault, thrusting them into a race against time to secure the site before rival factions or eldritch horrors claim its contents. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained engines, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where reality itself collapses. Shepherd excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the irreversible fracture of civilization. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular fleet commander trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of galactic politics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior capital. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of the Spiral Wars lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword. It's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Kantovan Vault is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Joel Shepherd has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.